What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Bravo checking in into these YouTube streets. That's your boy G Shrimp would say, shut up, G Shrimp. I fuck with your podcast. I don't even know much about brotherhood. I ain't super Black Stone. I ain't Black Stone at all. I'm No Limit, but you know, we got Black Stone time. So shout out to bro. I fuck with his podcast. Shout out to all the Chicagoans that's doing their thing when it comes to this podcast, YouTube, if it comes to comedy content, whatever, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I fuck with DJ U. I fuck with his interview he just did with Young with the Tuka shit. I see that shit was getting to Young. He kept saying the smoking Tuka, bro. Like, nigga, you could have said smoking Blink. Young look like it. I seen his little vein. I paid real close attention. Seen his vein about to pop out and he's probably about to jump on his ass like Booker G did, bro. Like, you could have blurted that out, but he was confessing to being honest and just telling his story of when he been a goofy nigga. And you know, we all have been goofy niggas. Like, me going through this journey of life, I don't mean to sound like fucking Dr. Sabi, I don't know, whatever the fuck dude named that told y'all to eat rocks and grass and shit like that. But as you go on and mature, you realize a lot of people, majority of people have made these mistakes, bro. You think like, damn, I'm the only motherfucker that ever been robbed, or I'm the motherfucker that ever been shot, or I'm the only motherfucker that ever been put in the wheelchair. Like, no, a lot of motherfuckers that have been through this are going through this. I don't know what made me say that wheelchair shit. I think I was thinking of the Puda the Flair and Kenny Mack interview with No Jumper, but excuse me, not trying to, but it's like you just learn, you know, a lot of people, a lot of us go through similar things. Like, damn, when you going through the shit at the moment, you feel like, damn, I'm the only one that's going through this shit, but it's not true. A lot of us have been through this shit before or after, or you know, some people know how to cover it up better, get through it, don't let stuff get to them. You know, don't let stuff worry them. They just know how to do it better. You know, but a lot of us have been through a lot of the same shit, especially when coming from these hoods, this poverty-stricken environments and all that shit. Like, you be like, man, a lot of us been through this shit before I started this shit. But yeah, man, I hope y'all being safe, man, around some genuine people. Y'all already know what's going on with the rap. Crazy as hell. everything that's going on in GTA goes on out here. Whatever goes on in Grand Theft Auto, it goes on in Chicago. I'm pretty sure that's what they base Grand Theft Auto off of. But I remember like last weekend, not this weekend that just passed, but I guess the weekend before last, whatever. 50 even commented, it was 30 people shot or 60 people shot, some shit. Was it 30? I think it was like 29, 30 over the weekend and 3 people killed. Outrageous, right? This weekend, it still was about 30 people shot, 20 to 30 people shot, but only one person killed over the weekend. So we get little stepping stones. But yeah, man, shit just... It's just, man, you just got to pray for the better, man. You just got to stay out the way and just make sure you on the righteous path. You know, man, I don't mean to be preachy. I guess I get that from the nigga that helped made me. But, yeah, man, like, it's just crazy, y'all. Like, I've been watching, like, on the couch. Shout out to bro on the couch. I don't know if he's from Chicago, but he come through a lot of hoods. He like the fucking new Zach TV. He been the hood Zach TV ain't been to. Like, I'm damn shorty in this hood. But I noticed, man, like, he was over there in Risky Road. Not to bring them in there into this shit. I don't got nothing against them. I don't know. I used to hang out with some buddies when they run that shit to the birds and shit with the Lick Squad. Shout out to them. Free Trap, free LA, even though we had our situation, and free the other brother, I forgot bro name. Dez, free Dez. Free Odd from my side. Free bro, man. Hope you come from under that shit. Free the muscle, you know. But I noticed though, like with a lot of shorties, like bro, like their hood, their hood, Risky Road, for example, they deeply rooted coming from the associations, coming from the foes and shit. But this young generation, what I learned with a lot of this new generation, I know it make a nigga sound old or whatever, but these shorties that coming up, however you want to say it, that they just have no respect for or care about the really like the people before them or what they got. Like, okay, the association cool, but we throw down gang or we hit them up gang. Like, that's what they honor. Whatever name them 10 to 20 group of shorties came up with, that's what they honor. They don't care about no associates, no literature, none of that. None of that shit. Which that's kind of what I came under. But we still had respect for the OGs though. We still had respect for the ones that came before us. We had some respect. It wasn't a whole lot, but we had a certain amount of respect for the OGs that came. These niggas don't care. Oh no, folks, that's Angelo, whatever nigga. Like, they don't give a fuck. That nigga been gone 30 years, nigga, before these niggas was even born. They don't know nothing about him. That nigga ain't none. These shorties, everything is instant microwave. We living in microwave time. It feel like I'm in a fucking microwave right now. Cause next time I blink my eye, it's gonna be fucking July 4th. Like, literally, bro. Like, shit, it's just moving fast. Everything moving fast. Like, shorties don't got time to be, they feel like they don't got time to be keeping up with this and that and all this, and they off of Percocet, cigarettes, ecstasy, the strongest eye you can fucking think of. Like, man, them niggas, these little niggas don't care. Like, I care though, bro. I wanted to know about the history. I wanted to know about the literature. I love history. I love history. You feel me? Not in school, but like just doing the history on our people and all that shit. Like, I like to dig into that, and even with gangs and shit. I like to with gangs, and the gangs a lot of times involve black people. So I like the gang culture. I don't like the violence and all the shit that come with it. I used to. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be, man, obsessed with that shit, like obsessed with catching a body. I ain't had no real ops growing up. Let me be real. Of course, motherfuckers ain't gonna like you, or whatever the case may be. Cool. And plus, I'm a shit talker. I talk shit, and I usually didn't expect motherfuckers to be mad about the shit I was talking about. So I'll put myself in situations, you know. But I didn't have no ops. That's why I ain't really catch nobody. I didn't really have no motherfucker that I just didn't like, or we had this internal beef, or we just, every time we seen each other, I really put and I learned, bro, I usually want to test motherfuckers. Like, man, let me see if folks really like that. He say like that, let me say some shit, like, you feel me, and see if and motherfucker bite the bullet, and then it'll go from there. It ain't really got me in no terrible situation besides the little Audi home shit, but man, yeah, bro. These shorties, they don't care about that shit. Like, I really seen, like, man, them little niggas waving fools, black stuff, man, that shit old, bro. It's crazy to say that shit is old. Saying them gangs, vice lords, and all that shit, like, when they come to especially the east side and the south side, I don't know much about out west. I'm not from over there. But when they come to this shit, like, bro, niggas is renegade, bro. It's whatever. Like I told you, these group of, it's probably be like 10 niggas. I ain't gonna say 20. It'd be a group of 10. They ain't, yeah, but these shorties, they don't care about nothing, though. They don't care about shit, man. I wish it was there, because I wish they did, because you want to know the history. You want to pay respect for the motherfuckers, to the motherfuckers that was here before us. Like, because without them, in reality, even though, like, it's shit with the big homies and all, whatever you want to call them, OGs in our neighborhood, motherfuckers really don't really call them OGs and none, and niggas like, man, you ain't doing shit, you out here, blah, blah, blah. And I done heard niggas before, my own people, Motherfucking niggas, the guys into it with, they drive by looking, I guess looking for a motherfucker to do something to. And a nigga right there, man, them niggas know not to mess with me. They know who they looking for. Like, nigga, ain't we all the same thing? No, that shouldn't matter. So you feel me? What if he end up finding one of the guys and blink him down? Oh, but shit, he knew not to do that to me though. Like, what? Like, man, and this was like back in, this was '09, folks. This was like, this is it. They'll show you, but still, personally, I still want to know the history. You want to show respect to the motherfuckers. Without them, y'all, this shit probably wouldn't even be here. Y'all wouldn't be able to even to rep this clique y'all even just made up 9 seconds ago. Like, so shit just be crazy. But, and I use it honestly, bro, I didn't use it like older niggas, bro. Growing up, bro, I did not like older niggas. Because I swear they used to always, I felt like they was always trying to come at me, pause, you feel me? Just going at me or some shit, you feel me? Like, man, like, what the fuck? Like, you say one thing, man, I can do this. I shot 5 niggas. What? I broke in the crib, man. I broke in Britney Spears' crib. What, man? Like, man, I can't fucking win. And which they did. They had more perks of shit. They older. Of course, they got access to cars and thicker, beautiful women, more money, all, you feel me? All type of shit. They positive. Nigga, I'm 14, 13. Fuck, all I can buy is a bag of Reggie. I ain't even supposed to be buying it off you. The fuck, your son took me over here. You feel me? So, but it's like, yeah, bro, I didn't like older niggas. Like, cause I was like, damn, older niggas steady. But now that I look back on that shit, like, bro, them was like kind of telling me like, was like, you feel me, like just kind of telling me wrong from right. You feel me? Instead of just, you feel me taking it as damn, they fucking, you know, man, I'm trying not to play the pause game, but man, you feel me? Pause, man, like they coming at me and shit, you feel me? Like taking it as that, but really motherfucker trying to talk some sense and trying to tell me like this ain't that, that ain't this type shit, you feel me? But now that I look back on it, I appreciate them. Even though they came up, some of us came aggressively like, bro, what the fuck you doing all that for? I'm just, you feel me, let you know what it is. But now I see, man, I understand why they was coming. And then I figured the way I see it now, like you a little nigga, you try to be in the streets. So shit, the streets gonna come at you hard, pause. So I'm gonna do the same thing, you feel me? So I understand this shit now, bro. They just sad, bro, cause it's like nobody got no respect, like for nobody, man, except for like the old. I say like the older women. Sometimes you see their ass get fed up in the older man, and like certain older mans, like the niggas in their 30s and 40s, they out here kicking it with the shorties and the niggas in their 20s and shit, cause they scared. They scared of these young niggas. These young niggas got switches, and then they got switches by the crowd. Like I told y'all before, like nigga, we used to be like 1 or 2 niggas in the crowd that had a gun with us. Now it's about, man, down there the whole crowd got a gun. And with switches, they gonna overly kill your ass. Closed cash. You feel me? Your motherfucker, you still gonna be smoking at your motherfucking funeral. They gonna shoot you up so much. So, man, it's just crazy, man. And I don't mean to keep speaking on this stupid shit, but it's Chicago, man, and I love my city, man. I love the food, man. I love the people. Sometimes it ain't the rude as I heard as New York, but it could motherfuckers definitely could be snobby and all that goofy ass shit, but I love it, man. I treat everybody. I ain't with them trying to look tough and, you feel me, mean mug and all, man. I pay motherfuckers with respect, but you don't let a motherfucker disrespect you. By no means, you feel me? By no means, you feel me? Don't do nothing to my children. None of that, bro. Motherfuckers say what they want. That's cool. As long as you don't touch me, you feel me? We well, you feel me? We well, law. You feel me? You feel me? Shout out to the moles. You feel me? Some of the moles, not all of them. I mean, you feel me? But yeah, man. I just wanted to speak on that. Well, my city for a little second. Check in with y'all as well. talk about a few little topics that I got here. I believe I spoke on this before, but I'm gonna speak on this some more, man. The pros and cons of the phones today, and I don't think I made it a whole scenery, a topic, a subject, or whatever. But the pros of this shit, man. The shit you have access to, the information you have access to. We be sitting around here, my girl and my sister around here debating about shit. Then it come to my mind, shit, probably towards the end of the shit, like, we could just look this shit up, right? Like, we just did all this debate. Not saying the internet right all the time, but they can be. But yeah, you just got so much access to so much things, bro. You can look up anything you want, you feel me? Anything like part of history I done looked up, but like I said, a lot of game history. I done looked up, you feel me, how the shit started. Like your teacher, bro, the shit wasn't all about kill. And I've mentioned this in my videos before, man, when I had the Black Disciple literature, bro, they want to say the whack a GD, go rob a corner store, knock off an old lady for her purse and all that. It ain't none of this teach you really rules and regulations of being a man. You feel me? And the codes and shit to live by as a man. But like I said, at the same time, you got the cons being, having access to all this shit due to the internet and due to these phones. Cause man, you ain't even gotta have the birds and bees talk no more. Your kids can look it up. It's on their timeline, mom. Kids that sharing it, or maybe they got some adults on their page that they sharing, their family members, whatever the case may be. Like they got access to the shit. Now back then when we was learning about sex or seeing sex and shit, nigga, it was on a fat ass computer screen. Nigga, I mistakenly downloaded. Nigga, I remember the first time I actually seen a porno or some shit. Cause I think I don't think I was on the low end. Yeah, man, I don't think I was. Wasn't until I was in like 7th grade, bro. Like real shit, real. I was like in 7th grade, like when I actually seen a porno, like. And I'm downloading some shit. If anybody remember those LimeWire days. Nigga, I download, say, Soulja Boy kiss me through the phone. Whole time, it's this bitch. She getting cracked. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? My sister's right there and shit. We all in my OG room because the computer was in my OG room. We was living in Homewood where Juice WRLD from. RIP to Juice WRLD and shit. You feel me? I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I don't know. I ain't no fruit enough, but it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, what the fuck? What is he stick? Why is he sticking that in there? It looked like he was just jabbing a bunch of ropes, like some fucking meatloaf or something. Just in my mind, it just wasn't like, you feel me, wasn't connecting at the time. I ain't really understand. I thought sex, how you seen it on Love and Basketball. I ain't know it was that freaky and nasty and disgusting and in the end, a wonderful thing. But yeah, like, bro, you ain't even gotta tell your kids, like, hell, had that talk, even though I ain't had that talk either. I don't know why. Maybe my OG was too busy. The nigga that helped made me, I don't know, he was selling crack and passing out Bible scriptures at the same time. I don't know what type of devil angel advocate he was, but y'all gotta take that up with that dude. But yeah, man, it's like, damn, you ain't even your kid. The kids got, like, it's bad with the kids, I'm gonna say, because they got access to this. Unless you got, like, I have, like, a lot of, man, my son, my oldest, he done ran through, this like his 8th phone, bro. Like, literally, no exaggeration, in the past, I say 2-3 years. Man, that's bad. Fuck, I ain't even finna sugarcoat the shit. The shit bad. And I have to put a parental advisory on that shit, because, bro, the shit on YouTube, we watching Evil Sonic. Sonic got a Draco. We got bloodshot eyes. His fucking teeth sharp as a motherfucking ice pick in Chicago winter. Like, it's just a bunch of shit going on. Like, it's bad when it comes to the kids. And the phones, another con with the phones, like, the kids won't be able to experience what us 90s babies and and back experience, like going outside, bro, and actually enjoy it, not worrying about motherfuckers coming through slide like we knew. I'm pretty sure y'all heard this from us older Chicagoans and all that. Motherfuckers, they literally, I remember motherfuckers warning us, hey, bro, they finna come through this bitch. Y'all need to be out of here. You feel me? In a few minutes. Oh, time to wrap it up. Yep. Wrap it up, bitch. You feel me? Like a motherfucking burrito. Time to wrap it up. Well, your ass gonna get wrapped up like a zombie. You feel me? So, like, that shit, bro. Bunch of bikes. I always see the memes on the meme or whatever on Facebook, Instagram, with all the bikes in front of the crib. Have to call your friend, hey, meet me here in 5 minutes. You feel me? Type shit. Like, bro, it's like, but thing with the location now is cool. I don't understand how a lot of kids be still getting kidnapped. I don't know. They probably going through their rebellious shit. They want their parents and everybody all in their business. Cool, but if you got that location on and something happen and you got the phone on you, if they don't take the phone, I guess that's how they get them. They take the phone, throw the phone, and then they gone from there. But if you able to keep the phone on you and something happen, motherfucker know your location or at least last where you was at. Like, see, it's pros to that shit, because back then they ain't had that shit, bro. Motherfuckers be had to looking every which way. Now it's not that hard to find a motherfucker if they missing and somebody put them someplace. You feel me? Did something to them and put them someplace, but they take off with them. That's probably a different story if you ain't home now. If you ain't still got access to your phone and people got your location. You feel me? Like, it'd be easy. Like, I feel like that helps slow down, even though you still see a lot of kidnapping, see a lot of kids missing. But at the same time, I see a lot of kids getting found. Like, I do see like statuses and posters. People be like, oh, well, she was found. Like a little news thing from the news page to show like, oh, woo woo has been found, or the parent will be like, yes, woo woo has came home safe and sound. Like, so it do but I just really wish my kids can experience. Like my sons, they still want to go outside and play at the park, but they still want to be on the phones not even at the park, but when they in the house, they still want to be on the phones, because when they not on the phones, they tend, at least when my oldest, he tends to act out more and get the aggravating and agitating people and shit like that. You feel me? So. But I just like the internet still at the same time, bro. You could just sit in the comfort of your home and look up all type of shit. Anything you like, you enjoy it. Like, hopefully ain't no crazy freakazoid ass shit, but whatever your cup of tea, you got it, bro. And I love it, bro. It comes like, I already told y'all how obsessive I could be with the shit, but it could take me away from all my little problems for them little bit hours or whatever. I know they still here, but it gives that laugh, bro. It really helps, bro. It really helps. Like, bro, I love the content, bro, and like how instant it can be too as well. Sometimes I be kind of like, damn, bro, let the shit breathe a little bit, but I get it. It's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to make content and make their version of it, and you trying to keep up or whatever the case may be, whatever. But like I said, I get it. It's definitely every app that I own, I definitely get some good laughs on them, from them. Like, it's great. Like, but I just wish, like I said, my kids was, man, just to experience, like, I don't feel like the ice cream truck come around as much, but I live in Chicago and we got every fucking season, so maybe that's the reason why, but I don't feel like they come around that much. The corn man, they used to walk around these, especially over east, they used to just push their cart. But I know they been stopped doing that. They kept getting their ass robbed. I still hear their ass getting robbed, even in their own neighborhoods. Motherfuckers will rob a corn man and corn lady in a quick second. But let me think, what's some other things in my childhood that I feel like these kids just want to experience? Like, bro, just being outside, man, drinking out the water hose, playing in mud, jumping off garages, playing basketball with, shooting it in the crates and shit. Like, man, bro, we used to have a motherfucker blast, man. But everything's so internety, and the biggest con with today's phone and internet is the attention, bro. Everybody want a majority of these people want the attention, and I found myself, and still find myself sometimes. I know my girl would love to hear this. Lucky she don't watch my videos like that, but want that attention, bro. But I'm growing out of it like a lot. I've grown out of it a lot. Like, I don't be mean. I might post a joke here and there. I don't. If it don't do nothing, it don't know nothing. I'm going on to the next. But we have literally seen from this place, that place, not just Chicago, that people will literally die and kill for the attention, to get attention from these phones, man. People on these phones, people that don't even care about you, bro. Real, let's be real. Besides, like, it's not like, that's another thing, bro, how close-knit the community was when we didn't have everybody was in these motherfucking phones, bro. Nigga, your neighbor can whoop your ass. The lady down the street, the kids you kicking it with her kids, she can whoop your ass. Mr. Jones can whoop your ass. You feel me? Because we all knew each other, bro. We all knew each other. This person was cool with my auntie. This person was cool with my uncle and my dad. This person's cool with my big cousin and my other cousin. Like, man, we all knew, but everybody just don't want to be involved in other people's bullshit or got into it over some shit, and it's like every man for themselves. It's every man, hey, I ain't getting involved because motherfucker quick to argue with you about your kid. Motherfucker seen what your kid did, but you trying to argue with, hey, dad, my kid ain't that type, man. Motherfucker, don't tell me about my kid or how it's a razor, man. Then the shit could go up from there. But, man, I miss how close-knit the community was, bro. We all was cool. We all could go over each other's houses and shit. Nowadays, back then you had to worry about it. And they probably was a little more loose with certain households even back then, because shit still happening with kids, with uncles and going to other friends' houses and their family members doing something to a kid or whatever the case may be. Yeah, but at the same time, man, we was all still close, bro. Behind all them good times, it's bad times, bro. You're gonna have good and bad times, like, but man, I wouldn't trade the childhood I had for nothing in the world. 8606 South Colfax, I wouldn't trade those memories I had in there I had the time, I had the best child, all the bikes I wanted to ride, playing ding dong ditch, fucking trying to holler at the Panama girl. She turned me down. Fuck you, bitch. Now, ever since you did that, I never liked rejection. Just so much shit, man. Like all the shit I named, bro. All the guys being free 380, free Vontae. You feel me, man? I wasn't trading, bro. We had a blast, man. RP Tupac, motherfucker. Nigga let have the jumping jacks with it was the skyrockets, bro. He had some lit skyrockets in his back pocket. Boy, had his ass looking like a fried Pop-Tart. Pause. Man, but like, bro, I wouldn't trade that, bro. And I know these kids today won't get the experience, and I kind of feel sorry for them, man. Because it's like I say, it's every man for himself, bro. With the street shit, with the life shit, with the family shit. Family members only like these certain family members. It's so much hurt and pain has been motherfuckers that put each other through that motherfuckers can't bear and stand to be around each other. Like real shit, man. Real spill. Kim Foxx won't prosecute gun cases tied to some minor traffic stops under new plan. They say she on her way out of office. I don't know if that's for good. Like I always tell y'all, I'm not a big politician. I'm not into politics and shit. I barely could read that motherfucking caption right there. But this is cool, man. I thought about that. I'm like, damn, bro, I could have beat my case. It's other shit. But I knew I could have beat my case, man. Long story short about my case. If I had the money and all that shit, that was me lacking, and I end up what I end up with, and I'm getting through it. I'll be off probation in 3 months. Thank God, shout out to you, big man. I made it through. You feel me? Well, lucky it wasn't no intense probation. I ain't have no fucking hardcore ass POs and nothing like that. They switched me with like 3-4 POs. I've been with this lady about maybe a couple years. Well, damn, I only been on it a couple years. Maybe a year. Yeah, something like that, like a year or so, or whatever the case may be. But yeah. I'm like, man, I was discussing this with my cousin, Free T, man. And he was like, yeah, that sound good, but police can still pull you out if they say they smell weed. I'm like, yeah, and I get, but is that considered minor? Even though weed legal, is that, cause now that I'm talking about it, is that considered minor? Like they pull you over some minor shit and they smell the weed, are they still able to pull you out the car? Is smelling weed a big offense? Or just based off them smelling weed, they can bring you out the car. They can pull you out the car, excuse me, y'all. So, I don't know. It's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I support it. I'm not going to lie. I kind of support the shit because I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Because they pulled me over some high beams. That's super minor. They only pulled me over because my bumper was scraping the ground, or something at the bottom was scraping the ground, or my tail light was out, or nothing like that. You feel me? Or I had my hazard lights on, or nothing like that. You pulled me over for some fucking high beams. And then you say you smelt some weed because you seen some ducks in my ashtray. Like, But cuz they got me thinking like, damn. Now, what if they do smell weed? Can they still pull you over? But hey, if they don't and it's just some minor shit, you ain't got to deal with all that headache and getting out the car and all that shit. You pull me over for this little shit, you either gonna give me a warning or a ticket, and we can move on from that. You ain't got to pull me out and all this and keep asking me, is there something in the car before you look in the car or anything that hurt you? No, motherfucker, don't worry. Write the ticket or get the fuck on. You feel me? So, shout out to Kim Foxx, man. I know motherfuckers hate her and feel like she let motherfuckers, or she the reason why motherfuckers out here going crazy and doing stupid and shit. But no, really in reality, motherfuckers been doing crazy. Well, it just got wilder. Ain't no such thing as worse, I believe. I don't think that's a word, but it just got wild. It was wild before, but now it's wild. It's just advanced. It just advanced. Shit, life advanced as a whole. You feel me? Lil Wayne's son, man. Little Novi. I don't even know. I told my girl this before. I don't know. They're running out of names. Who the fuck is Novi? I thought that was a chapter out the Notebook, and I never watched that white couple movie. But Lil Wayne's son says that Playboy Cardi, that freaky man that wear a thong, and that's apparently is a gay vampire, is the new Lil Wayne. I never in my 31 years of no limit living have ever heard nobody even play Playboy Cardi And I'm even talking about civilians, not even street niggas, the guys or nothing like that. I never heard nobody play no motherfucking Playboy Cardi. I never. I don't even hear them play it as much as Wayne. I don't even hear when I was just working at my last gig. When I was I was just kicking with a couple young niggas. I didn't hear them play no motherfucking Playboy Cardi. I don't even know one of his songs, man. I ain't never seen him flood the streets with mixtapes and remixing the shit out of everybody's song that we thought it was his damn song. That young man was getting lean when he was a baby. Lil Wayne was slipping him lean. Ain't no Playboy Cardi. Even the nigga podcast that he was on, he was like, Playboy Cardi, he should have smacked the fuck out of that little nigga with a fly swatter. Or no, matter of fact, my favorite, a bamboo stick hit his ass right in his dread. That nigga is on drugs. Ain't no fucking way. I don't even know how old the little nigga, what he was like. What is he, like 13? I think he like 13. Look like a fucking a Lenny Kravitz. I don't know, bro. What? What is they putting in this weed? He feel like Playboy Cardi. I will give it to Young Thug, and I'm not even that big of a Young Thug, but I will give it to Young Thug before some fucking Playboy freakazoid. Ain't no way. This must be these other little niggas, the little niggas. This is who y'all looking. Oh yeah, man, y'all live for. This is who the fuck y'all looking up to. These Charles Manson ass rappers, niggas that'll suck their own pee. Man, this world going on. We live. Is the devil taking over? I know it's the Saint disciples, man. Shout out to the D's. Is the devil on the rise? Do y'all know? Because apparently, if this who these niggas think is the GOAT, if this who these little niggas think is the motherfucking GOAT, this world's going to shit. Save yourselves. Get in the spider hole like Osama or Hussein, whichever fucking one was in that spider hole, and get you a box of Cheerios or your favorite cereal and get you a little TV and just chill, bro. Cause man, we need somebody, man. We need some. I don't even give a fuck if it's Jesus, Allah, God himself, Buddha, the people that believe Mercury and Mars is gods and all that shit, aliens or whatever. We need something. What people that my viewers, if y'all listen to Playboy Cardi, put me on one of his songs. That's wrong. I heard one of his songs, like a little preview on No Jumper or some IG page, and I don't know. I just felt very uncomfortable, very weird. I felt like it was a little devil playing with me in the background in my shadow. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I felt like the Tales in the Hood when the little ancient Black Dolls killed Billy Bob Thornton's uncle. Like what that little nigga had the nerve. Oh man, when Wayne he be in his own world, he probably don't care about his kids' world. He don't care about what world they living in. He in Wayne's world. What he say? He probably cool. But fuck it, I don't know. I feel like Wayne is somebody. He made music, not all his music, but he made music that a lot of us could relate to. I don't feel like Clay Thompson, Clayboy, whatever, Gay Boy Carter, whatever the fuck his name is, bro. Because I'm just getting mad at little Nova, Nav, Bob, I don't fucking know, Old Navy. That he had the nerve to say this shit. That's like my son saying Sonic is the greatest rapper. Sonic, I ain't heard him rap shit yet. I didn't even know he was a rapper. Wayne, y'all, this is the thing. This is the thing with these, like I said, with these young niggas not respecting the people that came before. This nigga, he ain't got enough respect to say his father, one of the ghosts. I would have just said Wayne and left it at that. Next question. This nigga had the nerve to say some fucking Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi? I don't know, man. I'm lost for motherfucking words, man. I don't know, man. The music is just fucking, I like who I like. I'm cool with that. That's where I'm at with music. I like what I like. The streets, completely dead. If you want to be a street nigga, you a fucking dummy. That's it. Back then, yeah, it was glorified. It's glorified now. But motherfuckers stood for something. They have principles, morals, and values with this shit. These niggas don't stand for nothing. They'll rob you for a fucking 3-5 and kill you. And go rob your mama for a car. Fuck your sister, get her pregnant, and leave. It's sick out here, man. And this even make me sick. I wanted to cry. I wanted to help the little fella. But that's what I was going to say. Wayne, teach your son some history, man. Introduce the little nigga to some real music, man. Some real rap. When I'm in the car with my shorties, I'm playing all type of music. But I try to play some shit I know they'll like, though. I don't be trying to, because I be playing my little oldies and R&B, late 90s, 90s R&B and all that shit, and, today's R&B songs and all that shit. But I play more rap with them because I know they like the rap, they like the beat, they like the bass and all that shit. But we listen to all type of rap. I don't go as far as Slick Rick and Beat Bop the Bang with the boogie, the bang wing. I don't do all that shit. But I let them tap into a lot of other artists, man. And you should let your son do. You being one of the fucking top. You and a lot of motherfuckers top 5, if not top 10. And your son, little novi, OVO, whatever the fuck you name. Did Drake get his kid this name? But sit little novi, whatever. Sit them down and school them right quick. Not in the bad way. You ain't gotta, you feel me, go at them. But teach them, man. Teach somebody. Please, who is his mama? Is it, I want to say, what's her name, Navy, because that bitch crazy and her mouth is like almost behind her ear. So I wouldn't say, if it's Lauren London, help him out. Please. I don't know any other Wayne baby mamas, but whoever son it is, please help the young nigga. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. I just wanted to check in with y'all, man. I hope y'all out there being safe around some genuine people like I always tell y'all. Love, peace. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace, y'all.